This is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 1. And it reads, "Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High Yahweh. Whoso therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation." First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect. The temple of King David, scattered through the four corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. And this is your brother Debar Kabash coming back at you from the GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp with a quick lesson to edify through the Ruach Kwadash. And I actually caught wind of this here by the brother Yawam, also the GMS Charlotte camp. And he shared this lesson with me. And the first brother that did the lesson was the brother Macathiah of the GMS of Virginia camp. And I caught wind of this right here, man. And I guess this is a Hebrew Israelite group, right? Wi-Fi, you see that? Or WHI, Rhode Island, you see? So this group right here pretty much got arrested, from the clip. They was out there, so-called teaching the word, right? And we all know this group doesn't teach the 100% doctrine, but they was out there teaching the word, right? And I guess, they were asked to move across the street. You see that? Across the street, man. You see, and they refused to move. You see that? Not being wise, right? And they wind up getting arrested. You see that? And this is the result. So this is why we tell you, brothers, and even you few sisters out there, be very mindful of the groups that you're watching, man. You see that? Because a lot of these groups are carnal, right? You Jake out there, right, that run across these videos here, man, right? And you so worried about 2/3 of our people, well, what about the 2/3 of people that know they're Israel? They're carnal as crap, man. You see that? They have not become a new creature. In this group right here, again, the scriptures tell you what? Evil men shall wax worse and worse, right? With their fringe t-shirts on and all of that. You see that? Bugging out. You see? So let this be an example here, man, right? And I'm going to play this video, right? Because, this is all clickbait, but, it is what it is. I'm going to play this video here, and I'm going to fast forward through it. I have to. You see that? So let's go here. Guys out there with shades on. So that's fast. I'm gonna fast forward through this. Let me see. So I guess this is one of the guys that he was out there, and then long story short, he wound up bumping one of the cameras, and the group got mad. I don't be bumping my camera. You put your hands on our stuff, we gonna have to put hands on you. Going off. You see? So let's keep going here.
Right? Number 8. Are they by the wayside? Right? Overreact. They want us. Shut the fuck up, bitch! Shut the fuck up! Bring it up! Why you swooping him up?
So, of course, there's the end of out there bugging out. So these people out here, obviously, they don't want you out there, man. Scripture tell you what? Shake off the dust of thy feet. I'm not going to grab that scripture, but, Yeah, man. You know, this group here is not being wise.
You know, the cops are coming here for you. Ain't you a Bring it out! What you swearing for? You ain't a king. Bring it out! You look just like that. Of the house of Israel. Of the house of Israel. Now. You break my property. Now. You break my property. You pay for it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ain't you a king? Ain't you a king? Oh.
You see, you know, so you know, Jake out there, you know, he's not being smart. You know, and scriptures, you know, call these people here brute beasts, man. You see, so you know, as you know, look at Eve, you know, you could, you know, yeah, man, our people are destroyed, man. See that? And this woman here, she destroyed. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that scripture. You know, just just a quick lesson, all right? Let me see if I can grab. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. You know, our people are destroyed, man. All right, destroyed for a lack of knowledge. All right, destroyed. Let me see. Was it lack of wisdom? I believe. Bear with me, brothers. Let me see. It's lucky. Let me see. Let me see here. Yeah, I know it was Hosea. See if I can find one. Well, you know what? I'll just read one of these. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6, and it reads, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children." You see that? So this right here is an example, right, of someone that's destroyed. You see that? And ultimately, this group is destroyed too, because again, they didn't use wisdom. But let's keep going here.
Oh! Right. Read that again. Let the woman He said unto him, "Feed my sheep." What did he say? Feed my sheep. What did Christ say? Feed my sheep. Christ said, "Feed."
Yeah, you know, so, you know, French t-shirts, shades, you know, there's a bunch of, you know, bugged out. Let me see here. Here we go.
Thanks, Thanks for your help. Hey, man, don't touch my property. Hey, don't touch our property, man. Don't touch our property. It's only have to put hands on you, man. That's right.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, if you touch our property, we're going to put hands on you. Right. Don't touch our property. Don't ever touch our property. That's an assault if you touch your stuff. Hold on. I'm going to say it one more time. If you touch our camera again, if you touch our camera again, our property, we're going to put hands on you. Right. Don't touch anything else.
So yeah, you know, that wasn't smart, you know, and you know, this group here, you know, it's very evident that, you know, because everything goes back to the leader, right? And the leader himself is a novice. You see? So, you know, this is what they promote, you know, French t-shirts, shades, and all that on. But, you know, as far as wisdom, they don't have wisdom, man. Scriptures tell you what, matter of fact, let me go ahead and grab that real quick. You know. And Yahweh Ratazah, you know, I won't keep this lesson too much longer. I got a few precepts, and it's gonna end it. With all that getting, right? Let me see here. You know what? Let's grab this, right? Because, you know, these groups out here, they're not moving through wisdom. Let me see here. It's a bunch of scriptures that pop up, actually. No. Let's grab this. This is the book of James, chapter 3, verse 17. It reads, But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceful, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. I wanted to grab that. Let me see. Oh, okay, here's another one. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 13. It reads, "Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding." You see that? So, you know, this group right here, you know, they, you know, again, they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, man. Right? So they was, moving stupid, and gotta, yeah, man, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. All right?
Violence, right? The Lord will destroy you, man. That's right. That come against us for speaking truth. Right. Right? What do you think's gonna happen? You think you can tell someone to not talk? Hey, give me the book of Isaiah 58:1. Bring it out.
So yeah, the group wasn't using wisdom. This dude right here, he's a bug out. And these two guys here, they don't know what the hell is going on. You see? So, it's this, yeah, man. You'll see more crap like this right here, and they're going to use stuff like this here against the Israelites, man. You see? You guys just made yourself look stupid, man. All right? Let me see if I can grab a scripture. Carnal Israelites. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 14. It reads, "Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach," you see that, "shall give thee light." You see that? So you're supposed to awake. You see that? Not still be stupid and sleep, Jake. My goodness. And it reads, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." You see that? And that group wasn't walking using wisdom. "Redeeming the times, because the days are evil." You see, there's another scripture that tell you, because your adversary is a walking lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, man. All right, so this group here, again, the basic things they don't have. You may have a group that may know precepts and all of that, bring it out, but don't know the basics. You see?
What's going on? Fuck the police. Shut the fuck up. I mean, I don't feel like I want to interrupt what I'm doing to engage with you. Hey, Salakia, King. Hey, nah, Salakia, no. Hey, they bother nobody. I want to know what's going on. Hey, King, Salakia. I got it. We're not here for excuse me, Mr. Officer. Hold on. Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah. Cry aloud. Cry aloud. Hey, read. Right, read that out.
So pretty much they was trying to get them to move across the street, and obviously, all the Israelites, again, they didn't want you there. You see that? So you should have just shook the dust off your feet and just left. You see, but again, it's the basic things Jake still have a problem with.
If anything, the police should get people that are coming up.
You're going to have to take this across the street.
No, I don't have to.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We've been here for over a year teaching in the same spot.
So pretty much the police is telling you to move across the street, right? Let's grab it. Matter of fact, let's grab this. I actually was going to save this for last, but, This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5, starting at verse 25. And it reads, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time," right? And see, again, Jake doesn't know who his adversary is, brothers and sisters. Oh, man, at least at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. You see that? But, Jake doesn't know the scripture. "Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence," out of where? Out of jail, "till thou hast paid the uttermost farthing." You see that? Talk about money, man. Right? So, a lot of times, Jake just moving stupid, man. He really is.
Under what authority?
Yeah, under what authority am I allowed to?
By RIPTA, they have the right to.
You know what? And you can say under the authority, right, of the police, or under the authority of the government, but ultimately it's under the authority of the Lord, man, Yahweh. You see that? Let's go ahead and grab, you know what? Let's go ahead and prove that real quick, man. right? Because again, it's the Lord that put these Edomites in their power seat. Daniel chapter 4, verse 17, it reads, "This matters by the decree of the watchers and by the demand by the word of the holy ones," right? "To the intent that the living may know that the Most High," you see that, "ruleth in the kingdom of men." You see that? So who rules in the kingdom of men? The Most High. "And," right, "he giveth it to whomso he will, and setteth over it the basis of men." You see that? So Esau is ruling, right? But again, it's the Lord that gave these devils, right, their authority, their rulership, man. Right? But Jake is stupid. Jake don't even know about the curses. You know, we're not free here. The cops simply asked y'all asses to move, and you didn't want to move. You see that? So therefore, you didn't resist Esau, Edom. Ultimately, you did, but you resisted the Lord. Right? Let's further prove that with the first precept that I grabbed in the opening of the video. Romans, right? Chapter 13, and I'm going to read verse 1 again. All right, because Jake, you gotta move with Esau. Yes, you do. Romans chapter 13, verse 1. "Let every soul be subject," you see that, "to the higher powers." Right? And Jake, who has power, who has rulership over you right now? Esau does. And who ultimately has rulership over Esau? The Lord. You see, the Lord is using Esau as to be a whipping stick for the Israelites because of what we did against the Lord. Anyway, "let every soul be subject to the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High, and the powers that be are ordained from the Most High." So that's pretty much the point, man. I can read the next verse, but you get it. It's the Lord that put these devils in rulership. So they wasn't being smart.
This is a public bus stop. We've been here for a year.
It doesn't matter.
We're not them. Is that a new law? You're not yelling, but you're being subtle. So I'm trying to talk. Right? I'm trying to talk to you. Are you going to allow us to continue what we were doing? No, I'm going to continue right here. You're going to have to show me what law says I have to move here. Right?
See, they're asking Esau, "Show me what law," right? You dumbasses. So let's fast forward through this, So now it's getting worse, right? Police, look at Esau.
You know what? We don't appreciate you being on the air. It matters to us. Hey, can personal space, please? Can you back up a little bit? Personal space, please. I'm asking you to back up out of our space. Make sure you get this on camera. Hey, man, it's COVID-19. We need 6 feet. And you're spitting on me. I'm not spitting on you. You just spit on me. Can you step back? Can you 6 feet, please? 6 feet. I don't know if you don't like a black man who has voice. Right. They don't like a black man who speaks up for himself. Right. That's why they come out here every week to fight against us. Right. If it was some white Christians who are over there with signs, they don't tell them. Listen, don't answer them. Nobody answer them. Because there's no. Don't step on my side. Give it. Or else what? Or else what? Or else what? You're gonna get locked up. How are we gonna get locked up? I'm telling you. How are you gonna lock us up? How are you gonna lock us up? What are you gonna lock us up for? What are you gonna lock him up for? Not moving. We don't have to move. Yes, you do. Why do we have to move?
Yeah, you have to move because again, right? They ask you to move across the street, but again, this is what it looks like when you don't use wisdom, man.
Because we're telling you to move. No, well, guess what? You're not the law. Yes, I am. You're not the law. Relax. If you're gonna detain us, but we're not moving.
Right? Hold on.
And it's gonna be unlawful for you to do that, by the way.
You see that? See, so now look.
It should all be in peace, man. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. There's no need for that.
And Jake think it's cute and funny. So, that's pretty much the point, Stupid. Let me see, when a man's ways please the Lord, right? Let's grab that real quick. You know, again, just a quick lesson. This is the book of Proverbs, right? Chapter 16. I know it's in verse 16. Let me see. Shlakia. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 7. It reads, when a man's ways please the Lord, he maketh even his enemies to be at peace with him. You see, so these guys here, obviously, right, their ways weren't pleasing unto the Lord, man. You see that? So therefore, his enemies were not at peace with him, right, to the point where they locked all their stupid asses up. You know, and we tell you brothers out there, man, you got to have the spirit of discernment, right? Because a lot of these groups, they get views based off, these stupid ass titles, right? Esau gets cut. Matter of fact, let me see what the title of this one was. It says, this word is too powerful. They had to stop it. Arrested for telling the truth. You see that? So now you was arrested for being stupid. Right? So, these titles, what they got? They got over 13,000 views and 280 comments. Let me see if I can read some of these. It probably ain't gonna let me. I wanted to show it so you brothers and few sisters could see, but they're not gonna let me show it. And, it is what it is. But yeah, man. Right? They were being stupid and being carnal. No one feels bad for them because they weren't using wisdom. Right? Let me see here. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 16. It reads, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You see that? And this group right here wasn't being harmless as a dove. Right? They were being dumb. Right? Simple. Bugged out. You see? And got their asses locked up somewhere eating ham sandwiches, man. Hey? Mm-hmm. This is the book of, I don't know if I grabbed this one yet. I think I did. Oh, this is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 13. It reads, but if ye live after the flesh, you see that? Because the scriptures talk about what, man? Right? To be carnally minded, is death, man. All right? So when you're carnal, you're living after the flesh. Romans 8 and 13, for if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die. But if ye through the Spirit do mortify thy deeds of the body, ye shall live. You see that? So, just wanted to, do a quick response. This is bugged out, your latest example, right, of guys, not using wisdom, right, and got their asses thrown in jail.
You're making it two-sided. You're making it two-sided. Here's the thing. I know the law. So I know the law, and I got lawyers. So good luck with all that. They shouldn't be two-sided.
Until the next time, I say, shalom.